2024, and the time is 20:33 right now. So to show you, I've been out here for the past probably 40 minutes looking up at the sky, and it took a minute for this thing to show up. I'm gonna flip to it. Gonna flip to it. Okay, so I was trying to figure out what this is. This right here was sitting over here when I first started. There's our moon right here, and here was like a little body right here pushing a tail off. This is Atu's moon, the one I call the all-seeing eye. Is that close to us, so the perimeter of it is the actual iris. Remember the planetoid that I called the all-seeing eye? It was further back a couple of years ago. Now it's literally sitting on top of us. It always looks at the sun, so the sun is set that way below meridian eye level, and that's Atu's moon perimeter showing up. All this right here is Atu going all the way around, sitting flat, the freak on top of us. And because this is the all-seeing eye planetoid, that's Atu's moon. I keep forgetting what color it is, yellow or white. That little Earth moon planet that I always said was the Earth moon planet is actually sitting over here. It drug all this cloudish with it. It's pushing this way, so it's got a V wedge to it. I wish I could turn my camera sideways, but YouTube won't allow it. So that way I can get the wide angle. I really hate when I can't do that on the live. The body started showing up right here, all the landscape. I think that's a surface or that asteroid that was in front of the iris. But this is definitely the iris right here. And like I said, the planetoid is this whole jagged perimeter right here. It's spreading way out, going all the way around. I was trying to figure out all that over there. It's a part of the bigger portion of it. But the moon is literally sitting right on top of us. And I was watching Lisa Cabrera. She was saying that there was an earthquake up north on the eastern seaboard. And the scientists are baffled as to why there was an earthquake, and they couldn't figure out why. And in my video that will be coming up, I said if scientists with PhDs can't figure out why. One second. So scientists with PhDs can't figure out, or they're so baffled about why we have earthquakes on the East Coast, then they really don't deserve that study of their PhD. They need to revert back to their earlier PhD learning, go back and figure things out, and do some more research about the without, and stop worrying about within, meaning what's happening on planet Earth. They need to go back through history and do the research about this planetary system that came through that everybody's so denying. So I'm still getting disrespected over this stuff. But this is Atu's moon. This is Atu. See the surface? This stuff has been rumbling through since like the 8th or the 7th. I've been catching it off and on. I still got videos I'm backed up with. But the land surface is all this right here, and people think this is clouds. They're so irritating me. There's our moon going into its wax. It'll be a full moon in about a week or two. Probably a week, couple days. But it don't want to take long. I need to check. But when I first caught a glimpse of this planet, Atu, this moon right here, look at this is the iris. When I first caught a glimpse of it, and it's starting to turn now. So this is a full iris being lit up by our little sun. Our little local sun is lighting up a slice of this big planet, which is bigger than our sun. Now that it's turning. So I notice every time the sun sets, it's facing the sun. As the sun drops, it turns away and starts kind of looking at the earth. Let's go back. I guess that's its rotation. But this is literally it. Let me say, make sure I'm live. Yep. I don't expect for anybody to get on because I don't give any heads up when I go live. I just do it randomly. But yeah, this is the iris of Atu's moon. This is the perimeter of Atu. It was brighter before the sun started dropping. It was brighter than all that. But I'm just so happy to see this because I haven't seen it in a while, not realizing that it's that close up on us. So what I'm gonna do is point my camera up at it as best I can without my camera tipping over, and just catch the rest of it. Because I'm gonna take all this in time lapse at some point, and my actual car camera's catching also. So I probably won't even worry about time lapse in this video, but I will time lapse. My camera in my car's been running all day. For y'all that are just joining, this is that all-seeing planetoid eye that I caught before. Let me get back to it again real quick. This is the all-seeing eye planetoid that I caught before. This close to us this time compared to when I caught it before. This is the iris of it, the mountain surface top. This is the actual Atu surface going all the way out past the horizon, all the way around. This is the Atu Moon, the one that I call All-Seeing-Eye, and it's the Earth-like moon is right behind this cloud. When I first picked it up, it was here for my moon. It was there, and it pushed the tail all the way out there. And as it pushed on, the clouds that it dragged with it, which is this V-wedge cloud, started covering it up. And this is starting to dissipate. This cloud was actually sitting on top of me about 20-30 minutes ago. And then this planetoid, the moon of Atu, is starting to rotate. And you can literally see the land surface on it. See it? That's land, y'all, under its clouds. It's clouds and land rock. You can see the rock. The rock is kind of like real sharply. Those little sharp edges, and the clouds are a little puffy atmosphere coming off of the planetoid. That's the iris of it. You can see it. It's literally looking at the sun. That thing is no joke, and its characteristics do not change. Only thing is it's just that close to us. Like I said, if you familiar with Lisa Cabrera, she did a video on about an earthquake that happened 2 days ago on the East Coast, up like near Jersey. And she was talking about how the scientists are baffled, but because people are suppressing information about these planetoids being in our sector of the world or solar system, then they're not getting the bigger picture that this is why we're having earthquakes, and every time these things come close to us, and this thing is damn close. If you go back to my other videos, I'm gonna have to post the links. You will see where these things were inbound, like 2021. Yeah, 2020, I think 2019, 2021, 2022, I started catching this All-Seeing-Eye, and it was way back. You can see the whole perimeter of it. Now it's so close that you can't see nothing but a slice of it. And that again tells me that our sun is local, because the sun is only hitting a slice of it, and the rest of it goes all the way over here. Sorry about that. My camera was thinking I'm trying to flip it. The rest is all the way over there. That's the moon that travels to the left of it from our viewing point. But this is the whole iris of it. This mountaintop. It carves out like an eye. And that let me kind of figure out this is where the Egyptians got that All-Seeing-Eye from. I'm trying to push my camera all the way back. Give me a second. This thing is crazy. I hate this camera when it does that. I hate when this camera does that. The screen. I kind of figure out where they got that All-Seeing-Eye from during the Egyptian era. If this thing indeed came around, they saw it in the sky, then that really caused them to draw that. And our current people in power are hiding a lot from us, straight up. But let me show you what the rest of the sky looks like. There's the moon coming from the east. There's landscape. All these little orange-looking clouds are landscape. Landscape. Again, that's my All-Seeing-Eye coming back around at it. This little flat perimeter is Atu itself. This is Atu's moon right here. Way bigger than our moon. It's pretty much dwarfing our moon, and it's sitting behind our moon. Look at our little moon. Atu is taking up the whole damn sky. That's the eye of it, and my camera's doing that trash again. It thinks I'm trying to turn it. Sorry about that. But this is crazy. I get tired of having to keep going back over this. I'm not getting worn out, but I'm getting really irritated because I have to keep telling people what's going on, and I still get that blowback like I'm just playing games. Like I don't even play video games, y'all. I haven't played games in a long time, and it's just really getting irritating to have to. What's up, Gator Skies Exploration? How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for coming. Well, I was about to wrap my day up, man. My favorite All-Seeing-Eye planetoid came up that Sam Hoffman corrected me on and said it was Atu's moon. And this perimeter is the surface of Atu. So all this right here is Atu. Then we get to this perimeter. This is Atu's moon. And it's going all the way back here and around our moon. Like the moon's the center of a clock as it's moving. It's going from west to east. That's west. The sun is setting. This is looking at the sun. Once the sun departed, it kind of started like it was looking down at the sun, and it just kind of rotated up, and that's where it is currently. So I was actually doing a video on this, and I stopped the video to go live to show y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and conclude that, because I'm gonna be here all day, and I'll go back to my regular video and finish getting that. All right, so we'll catch the rest when we return, when my next video comes. All right, Third Cam Poof, Atu's in the house. We out.